Good evening and welcome to Election Night in America 2024. Today, former President Donald Trump and his Vice President Senator Ted Cruz will be taking on Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and her Vice President Senator Bernie Sanders. It is now 7 p.m. on the East Coast, and we do have some poll closings in the states of Georgia, Indiana, Kentucky, South Carolina, Vermont, and Virginia. In Georgia, that's 16 electoral votes. That is too close to call. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez leads by 2.6% or 31,000 votes there. In Indiana, 11 electoral votes. That's going to be going to Donald Trump. In Kentucky, 8 electoral votes going to Donald Trump. In South Carolina, 9 electoral votes going to Donald Trump. In Vermont, 3 electoral votes going to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. And in Virginia, 13 electoral votes going to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. This now puts Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez at 16 electoral votes, and Trump is at 28 electoral votes. It is now 7:30 p.m. on the East Coast, and we have poll closings in the states of North Carolina, Ohio, and West Virginia. In North Carolina, that's 16 electoral votes. That is too close to call. Donald Trump leads by 0.8% or 10,000 votes there. In Ohio, 17 electoral votes. That is also too close to call. Trump leads by 3.7% or 53,000 votes there. And in West Virginia, 4 electoral votes are going to be going to Donald Trump. This now puts Trump at 32 electoral votes, while Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is still at 16 electoral votes. It is now 8 p.m. on the East Coast, and poll closings in the states of Alabama, Connecticut, Delaware, D.C., Florida, Illinois, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Mississippi, Missouri, New Hampshire, New Jersey, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, and Tennessee. In Alabama, 9 electoral votes going to Donald Trump. In Connecticut, 7 electoral votes going to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. In Delaware, 3 electoral votes going to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. In the District of Columbia, 3 electoral votes going to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. In Florida, 30 electoral votes. That is too close to call. Trump leads by 0.3% or 8,000 votes there. In Illinois, 19 electoral votes going to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. In Maine, 4 electoral votes. All 4 of them are going to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. In Maryland, 10 electoral votes going to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. In Massachusetts, 11 electoral votes going to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. In Mississippi, 6 electoral votes going to Donald Trump. In Missouri, 10 electoral votes going to Donald Trump. In New Hampshire, 4 electoral votes. That is too close to call. Trump leads by 0.2% or 393 votes there. In New Jersey, 14 electoral votes going to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. In Oklahoma, 7 electoral votes going to Donald Trump. In Pennsylvania, 19 electoral votes. That is too close to call. Trump leads by 1.6% or 22,000 votes there. In Rhode Island, 4 electoral votes going to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. And in Tennessee, 11 electoral votes going to Donald Trump. This now puts Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez at 91 electoral votes, while Donald Trump is at 75 electoral votes. It is now 8:30 p.m. on the East Coast, and we have poll closings in just the state of Arkansas. And in Arkansas, 6 electoral votes going to Donald Trump. This now puts Trump at 81 electoral votes, while Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez remains at 91 electoral votes. It is now 9 p.m. on the East Coast, and poll closings in the states of Arizona, Colorado, Kansas, Louisiana, Michigan, Minnesota, Nebraska, New Mexico, New York, North Dakota, South Dakota, Texas, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. In Arizona, 11 electoral votes. That is too close to call. Donald Trump leads by 0.8% or 6,000 votes there. In Colorado, 10 electoral votes going to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. In Kansas, 6 electoral votes going to Donald Trump. In Louisiana, 8 electoral votes going to Donald Trump. In Michigan, 15 electoral votes. That is too close to call. Donald Trump leads by 1.2% or 16,000 votes there. In Minnesota, 10 electoral votes going to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. In Nebraska, all 5 electoral votes are going to Donald Trump. In New Mexico, 5 electoral votes going to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. In New York, 28 electoral votes going to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. In North Dakota, 3 electoral votes going to Donald Trump. And in South Dakota, also 3 electoral votes going to Donald Trump. In Texas, 40 electoral votes going to Donald Trump. And in Wisconsin, that is too close to call. Trump leads by 0.8% or 8,000 votes there. And lastly, in Wyoming, 3 electoral votes. That is also too close to call. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has jumped out to a big lead of about 6.7% or 4,000 votes there. Sorry about that. In Florida, 30 electoral votes going to Donald Trump. In New Hampshire, 4 electoral votes are going to be going to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. This now puts Donald Trump at 193 electoral votes and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez at 148 electoral votes. It is now 10 p.m. on the East Coast, and poll closing in the states of Iowa, Montana, Nevada, and Utah. In Iowa, 6 electoral votes going to Donald Trump. In Montana, 4 electoral votes going to Donald Trump. In Nevada, 6 electoral votes. That is too close to call. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez leads by 0.1% or 298 votes. In Utah, 6 electoral votes going to Donald Trump. We can project that in Ohio, its 17 electoral votes are going to Donald Trump. This now puts Donald Trump at 209 electoral votes and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez at 148 electoral votes. It is now 11 p.m. on the East Coast, and we have poll closings in the states of California, Hawaii, Idaho, Oregon, and Washington. In California, 54 electoral votes going to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. In Hawaii, 4 electoral votes going to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. In Idaho, 4 electoral votes going to Donald Trump. In Oregon, 8 electoral votes. That is too close to call. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez leads there by 1.3% or 8,000 votes there. And in Washington, 12 electoral votes going to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. This now puts Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez at 218 electoral votes, while Trump is at 213 electoral votes. We can project that North Carolina's 16 electoral votes will be going to Donald Trump. We can also project that in Georgia, its 16 electoral votes are also going to be going to Donald Trump. In Arizona, its 11 electoral votes are going to be going to Donald Trump. And in Nevada, its 6 electoral votes are going to be going to Donald Trump. This now puts Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, she's still at 218, while Trump is at 262 electoral votes. It is now 1 a.m. on the East Coast, and with poll closings in the state of Alaska. And in Alaska, 3 electoral votes. That is too close to call. Trump leads by 1.3% or 8,000 votes there. In Michigan, 15 electoral votes going to be going to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. In Wisconsin, 10 electoral votes going to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. This now puts Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez at 243 electoral votes, while Trump is still at 262 electoral votes. We can now project that Donald Trump will be elected president, becoming only the second president in U.S. history to have 2 non-consecutive terms. He wins Pennsylvania, and he will be projected the winner over Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. He also will win Oregon and its 8 electoral votes. He now has 289 electoral votes, while Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has 243 electoral votes. We can now make a huge projection. We can project that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez will win Wyoming's 3 electoral votes. And in Alaska, we can also project that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez will win its 3 electoral votes. This now puts Trump at 289 electoral votes, while Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is at 249 electoral votes. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this one. Just a reminder that this is viewer decided, and the predictions were a little funky here, and there will be lots more to come. I'll see you in the next video.